Welcome back to my channel. And with the use of this AutoCAD software, we are going to make use of it to draw another parabola. We have a question that we are to use here with another method. And I'm going to read the question, then we go on and do the construction with this software package. And the question says that line AB is 140 millimeters. C is the bisecting point on line AB. At C, construct angle of DCB equals 120 degree, where point D is 70 millimeters from C. Join point D and point B together using parabolic curve. So that is what the question says. So we are going to be working that out right now. And so the first thing that we are going to do is to draw a horizontal line 140 millimeters as AB. So you just need to click on line, or you type line on the command line, and then you press enter. So I can do that. So I will just type line on the keyboard, then enter. So what you need to do now is to specify the first point as we are being instructed here on this command line. So I'll just click here, and then I will type 140. So enter. So that's the line. So we are going to label this line as line AB. So that is what we are going to. But before we go on that, so I want to locate the midpoint, as we are told that point C is the midpoint of line AB. So let's locate the midpoint. So I will still repeat line. So then I can get this the midpoint now. So I just draw a short line here, and then I will just to know point C. So I'm going to be labeling the point. So I will copy from here. So just select B. So or C, anyone that you like. Then we copy selection. So I will just come here now. Okay. So I'm going to. So we have this point. Okay. So there is a point here. So I'm going to deactivate the auto mode so that I can label these points. Okay. I need to move this away a bit. All right, so we have it there. So I'm going to change this to the right letters. So here is letter A. So we have B there. So I just need to change this one to letter C. So that's the midpoint. So we have labeled the line. So next thing that we are going to do is to draw a line CD, so which should be 70 millimeters. And remember that this line AC, so AC and BC, each of them is equal to 70 millimeters, because we are divided this line AB, which is 140 millimeters, into two equal parts, as we have located point C in the midpoint of line AB. So for line CD now, so I will select line, then click on this point. So I'm going to get angle 120. So just look at the angle that we have here. So this angle, so 120 degree. So I will just, okay, so this is 120. So I will just enter 70 millimeters for the length of the line. So this is 70, so enter. So that's the length of the line. So I can remove this line, I don't need it, so I can remove it from here. So I'll just erase it, okay? So then the next thing I'm going to do is that I want to label this point. So this point, so I want to label this point. So I will just copy this, and then I will take it from here so to this point. So this point is going to be point D. Okay, so I'm going to edit it. So this is point D, so that's it. Okay, so we have it there, so I don't need this, so I will erase it. All right, so next thing I'm going to do is that I want to divide this line CD and BC into a number of equal parts. So it's my decision. So I will divide into, let me divide into 7 equal parts. So if you decide, you can decide to divide into 5 equal parts. So, but do not divide it less than 5. But I'm going to do something here, because if I want to divide this line BC into a number of equal parts, I need to be very careful, because this line is a straight line. So but if I try to divide this line BC into a number of equal parts, it's going to affect line AC. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to remove this line from here to here. So that is line AC. I'm going to remove it. Okay, so all I need to do is to come here and select this tool, so which is trim. Okay, then we trim it. So that one is gone. So we still bring it back by the time we want to complete this work. Then the next thing that I'm going to do is to divide BC and CD into a number of equal parts. I want to divide into 7 equal parts. So I will come here on draw and select this tool. So divide. So then I will select the line that I want to divide as I'm told to do that. So then I will enter 7. Then that is then click on enter on the keyboard. Then it's already divided. So I'm going to repeat it for BC. So I will select the line as I'm being told, then press 7. So then enter. So the line is already divided into 7 equal parts. So though we cannot see the point of division, but they are all there as we have seen in the previous video. So the next thing I'm going to do now, I'm not going to number the point, but I want to draw the line first. Then after that, I will number the points. So let's quickly do that. So next thing that we are going to do is to we select line. Then from the first point here, this is the first point. So we are joining this point together with this point I will have here. So once you have the point, it will show. So I will repeat the line then. So we have a point here again. So then we have another point here. So we are joining like that. So just follow it. When I number, you see what I've done. So then we have another point here. So we join together with another point here. So then we repeat the line again. So we have another point here. So we join together with a point here. So we repeat again. Okay, so we have another point here. So we join together. So there is a point here. So then we repeat. So just right click and select repeat line. Then we have another point here. So that's it. So we have all the points there. So I'm going to number the point. So I'm not going to draw the curve without numbering the point. So that is what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to select this. Okay, then I will copy selection. So copy selection. So we move it. Okay. So maybe there is a point here. So there is another point here. So we have another point here. So we have another point here. There is one here. So there is another point here. Then I will come here. So we have a point here. There is a point here. We have another point here. There is another point here. And we have another point here. So there is another point at this end. Okay, so we have all the points. So I'm going to change all this to numbers. And you see I'm going to number this. So I just want to erase this. Now, so we edit. So just select it and edit. So this is going to be, okay, let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to make this 6. Okay, so then, so I will select this and then I will edit it. So this is going to be 5. Then select this. So edit it. So this is 4. Then, so this is 3. So this is 2. It's 2, not 3, 2. And then, so this is 1. So in this case now, so when I come here now, I'm going to change the numbering in the sense that we are going to have this 1. So this is going to be 1. So I will call it 1 prime. Okay, so 1 to 1. So they're not in the same line. Okay, so we have alternate the numbering. So I'll just leave it like that then for this. So we edit this. This is true. Um, then this is 3. So here is, so this is 4. So here is 5. So here is 6. Okay, so that's it. So the next thing I'm going to do, if you look at what we have, is as if the curve is already there. So that's how simple this work is, or this method is. This is a tangent method that we use to draw that we use to draw parabola. So next thing I'm going to do is to draw the curve. So we come to draw. Okay, so I need to escape this. Okay, so we come to draw, then we select as spline. So that's what we are going to select. So I will come to this point, then I will click on it. Then I will come to this point of intersection. So where these lines intersect, you can see that it shows that there's an intersection at that point. So the work is accurate. So then we move to this point again. Then we come to this point here. So then, so we come to this point. Okay, so then we come to this point, then we come to this point here. So so there is a little here. We try to adjust it. If it doesn't work, I will do it again. So I'm going to do it again. So let me delete this. So I'll just erase it. So then I'm going to start again. So just spline. Let me start from here. So we move from here. We have this point, probably. So we have this point. So we have this point. So this point, this point, this point. So we have this point, and then so we have this point. Okay, I think. All right, so the curve is there already. So what we need to do now is that I'm going to select the curve. Then I'm going to change the line width. I will change the line width so that we can see it. Then I'm going to change the color. So I'm going to change the color. So I prefer this color. So this is it. So I will deselect it. So that's it. So this is the parabolic curve that we are asked to use to connect point B and D together. As simple as I've done it here, all you need to do is to practice. But so let us also show this line AC. So I will stretch this, and the distance is 70. Then I'm going to bring the letter back. I'll bring the letter back. So that is letter, okay, this didn't change. So I will still make use of it. And then I will come back and change it. So I will just move this one. Okay, so bring it here for us to have a here. Then I'm going to edit this. Okay, so that is 6. All right, so all is done now. So all is done. There is a little error here. So I'm going to, well, I can just leave it. Even before you can't, it's not really feasible. Okay, so let me just refresh this. I'll just stretch it to this point. All right, so that's it. So we deselect it. So we have perfected the work now. So this is the parabolic curve that we asked to produce to join point B and D together. As simple as I've done it here. Thank you and God bless you.